Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Super Mario Odyssey playthrough. So, we managed to get our first multi-moon of the game. And with this, we can basically attach ourselves to the lovely hatship and move on to the next kingdom. However, while the game wants you to do that immediately, I do not. Because a lot of stuff has actually just opened up in the Cascade Kingdom. And you know what? I really want to collect it all. This is one of those things of I love this game so much, and it was just like, I don't want to stop now. Why would I do that? Because also this allows me to introduce a certain few other elements of the game that are on offer. And also, we've still got another... I think it's 11 purple coins left to pick up. So, want to max that out. You're not actually able to buy anything in this kingdom until... Actually, I think after you've beaten the game, but that's small beans. I just want to make sure that, you know, I've gotten those coins, because then once I've beaten the game, because obviously there's a post-game, and I will be showing off post-game stuff, because I want to take on all of the main missions that Super Mario Odyssey has to offer. So, that means that you're going to be seeing at least, I think it's 500 power moons. So, yeah, this game has got a lot of power moons. Most Mario games. So, let's see. Super Mario 64 was 120 power stars. Super Mario Sunshine was, I think it was 120 shines. Super Mario Galaxy was 121 stars, but you have to do that twice. And that was not fun. Well, it was fun, but the fact that you had to do it as Mario and Luigi was just a bit like, I kind of just have already done this. Super Mario Galaxy 2 was 242 stars, so that's probably the closest that we've gotten to the grand total of the delight that is Super Mario Odyssey. But in Odyssey there are a grand total of 999 power moons to collect. That said, there are only about... oh gosh, how many are there? I'm just going to double check my facts. So, there are a grand total of 880 power moons that you can find littered throughout the world, and these are, but like, that's ridiculous. Just like, I mean, look, 880, it's insane. But what happens is that once you have beaten the game, there is a certain something that you unlock the ability to do, and that is how you net the other 119. So yeah, that's the reason why we're not going to be collecting all of that sort of stuff. And also, There are secrets in Mario Odyssey, as you would expect. Some of them are very, very well hidden, the cheeky blighters. Like that one, for instance, where it's just like, how am I supposed to see that that thing is just off to the side there? One of the things that, if you're ever playing Mario Odyssey and you want to beat it and complete it, that I would certainly recommend, is that you should remember that if ever you go through a hat door or go down a pipe and you end up in a secret area, there will pretty much always be 2 power moons hidden in that location. And it's one of the things that I do really appreciate about Odyssey, is that it has a set of rules related to its power moons. So, in hidden areas there's generally always going to be 2. So, you've got one which you will get for obviously completing the room, but there is another secret that you'll find in there. And then you have... We haven't unlocked it yet, but there will always be one moon located in a very specific place. I suppose I can't really go into many of the others without spoiling, but your general trick is, if you can get somewhere, and normally it looks like you probably shouldn't be able to, there's every chance that there will be a power moon or a set of purple coins hidden in that location. For example, we are in another of those location types where I'm looking at this and thinking, well, clearly there are 2 power moons that are going to be located around here, because there are 2 pipes. So we go down to the bottom here, and we're just going to have to make sure that we get this Koopa to break that open. Because then if we run behind the standard platform, look! There's a moon, there's our other moon! Rather cheekily, sometimes in these special areas, you will also find instances of hidden purple coins. And those are a bit more cruel. Because one of them is, actually we're going to try and get it now. Because as you can see, there's a platform just up the top there, which most people who have ever played like the original Super Mario Bros. And pretty much most 2D Mario Brothers games will know. There's always something hidden around the top bit. It's always the case. And your knowledge of standard Mario tropes and secrets will serve you very well here. Because it'll mean you can find hidden coins, hidden purple coins, hidden moons. It's great. If you think that there is something fishy going on, there probably is. And that will allow you to unlock all sorts of stuff. Rather annoyingly, because I have obviously already 100%ed Super Mario Odyssey, I kind of know the location of certain moons that we currently do not have access to. Well, we certainly can't get to that one just yet. And the reason why that's going to slightly screw me over is because there are certain moons which I think, can I get this yet? And the answer is no, because that is one of the moons that will not unlock until we've done a certain something. And that's kind of annoying that that is the case with certain ones, but really I'm not going to get all pernickety over those. Because for the most part, I just find all of the moons in this game an utter delight to find. Because I know that one of the issues that some people have brought up about Mario Odyssey, and there's not many people who have brought up issues, but this is one of them, is that sometimes Power Moons can be slightly too easy to find. Like, as you've already seen with some of them, they're just hidden in plain sight. You can see them right out in the open. And because there are so many, a lot of people feel that that devalues the specialness of the Power Moons. Because they're so easy to find. I mean, I'm sure speedrunners are actually quite delighted in that. Because it means that what is really quite fun is that you don't actually have to do hardly any of the main story missions in Odyssey. Because as long as you get the moons that you need to in order to beat a level, you can just hop on the Odyssey and fly to the next kingdom. So, like, the Broodals may be waiting for you in a ship, and you can just go, not really feeling you today, Duck, and just ignore them and fly away. And it's quite funny. But obviously that could be slightly... So, for speedrunners, brilliant! For people who maybe perhaps like a little bit more grit and depth to their platform secrets, it's maybe perhaps a little bit disappointing. I will add that I do feel that the last batch of moons that you get from doing the thing that you can't do until right at the end of the game, or at least after you've beaten it, is a bit tedious. I would say that that's easily the most tedious bit of the game, because you will end up doing a coin grind. And let's just say, coin grinds are never fun, no matter what form they take. And good job, me. Very good job. Oh yeah, death doesn't matter in this world anymore. You can die as many times as you like. The only thing that you will lose is coins. And once you've lost all your coins, you just respawn where you were. You don't lose any more. Which some people might go, oh, it's not challenging enough. And yeah, Mario Odyssey is slightly on the easier side, but really, this is the way that we've all been moving in games these days. Platformers have no need for lives anymore, and in the open style that Odyssey takes, there's kind of no need for them, because you'd end up just ruining the whole joy of exploring and just trying things again and again until you get them right. And while Odyssey can be an easy game, it's not the easiest game in the world, because there are certainly some moons that are pretty nasty. And I will certainly show off some of those rather cruel moons, because, oh boy, they can be a bugger. But yeah, I think that after this, I mean, I know I've got to find another 4 purple coins, but I think that we are actually done with the Cascade King. Oh! Perfect. With that done, and our purple coin count maxed out, I'm pretty sure that we've unlocked all of the moons that we can for the time being. So, I mean, I could check out that little factoid by going and chatting to that bird, that was hanging out over there, but ain't really got time for that right now. I'm going to show him off later. Because we have fun with our brand new hatship to be getting on with. So yes, and hello, and welcome to the Odyssey. The best hat-shaped ship this side of the Mario face ship from Super Mario Galaxy 2. And this thing, as simple as it perhaps looks, has got a few really fun little Easter eggs littered throughout it. And that's just really awesome. And also this music is just awesome as well, so I'm just going to keep smiling because I love this game, if you weren't able to tell already. Let's go to a new kingdom.